All right, here's the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan, a lightweight that many believe will one day be wearing UFC gold around his waist. The winning streak is in tow, and the strength of schedule has just been fantastic, really dating to the Makhachev fight back in 2019. At times, perhaps Tsarukyan has been a victim of expectation, but largely he has lived up to what was some appreciable hype when he signed with the UFC back in 2019. He has inched his way towards contention. He's a guy that some have called the boogeyman of lightweight division, a guy that a lot of people don't want to fight. Eventually, you gotta fight him. We'll see if he can rise to the occasion here tonight. Well, for years, the UFC's welterweight division has been among the promotion's strongest, and that is certainly the case here as we get our look at the undisputed UFC welterweight champion as he gets ready to defend the title.
The welterweight champion of the world. He's a star. The guy is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he carries himself in that manner. You can watch this guy from his approach to the media, to his appearances. He does everything right. He's the champ for a reason. And it all boils down to who he is and how he approaches everything from the media to the fight camps.
And as commentators, we like heat, we like friction. We definitely have some of that on our welterweight championship matchup here tonight. Islam Makhachev ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Arman Tsarukyan. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, all eyes on Arman Tsarukyan as this round gets underway in earnest. Of course, all rounds begin on the feet, where Tsarukyan has said he believes he will have a decided advantage here tonight. But don't be surprised to see him grapple. He's very instinctive when it comes to his takedown game, and you know if he gets the fight there, could be a real problem for his opponent tonight. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take 2 nails uppercut.
Crippling uppercut for him there.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down.
He's got to be careful here.
Makhachev's now looking for a Darce choke.
Oh, that's getting deep.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow.
Oh, nice.
Tsarukyan is looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Islam Makhachev. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Islam Makhachev. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Tsarukyan.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Tsarukyan. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Hammer fist going to town here by Tsarukyan. Round two straight ahead.
All right, breathe deep and relax. Excellent job that round. Your striking looks beautiful. We have to keep that up now. I want more combinations.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Wow, huge head kick.
Heavy kick downstairs.
Hook to the head by Tsarukyan. Nice crack there. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Tsarukyan gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
Good defense blocking that punch. Nice takedown. There you go.
Makhachev's got the full mount.
Beautiful submission attempt here. He's got himself locked in.
Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Makhachev's back in full mount. It's under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Excellent ground and pound there by Islam Makhachev.
This is where he wants to be.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound with very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Tsarukyan is in half guard. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. Beautiful transition.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. Seconds winding down in round 2. Round 3 next.
Hey, stop.
Deep breath in. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns with your strike.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh!
Get those hands working now.
Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, nice. Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of technique. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one.
I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Makhachev's going for a choke here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively. Nice defense.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Makhachev going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground. And these guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot made it perfect.
Oh, big shots getting through. Seconds winding down in round 3. Islam Makhachev gets another takedown that's been there all night.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, sit down for me, bro.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Makhachev's pass is denied. 3 minutes now to go in this one. I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Well, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent. Gotta be careful, armbar. Now it's tight, there it is.
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
That was nice.
Makhachev getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Well, nothing in the unified rule says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Tsarukyan.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Final seconds of the round. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Great shot from the top position.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Getting them out here. Nice transition. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Setting up an armbar now. Looks like a pretty good attempt here. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. Was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Tsarukyan going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Changing the position.
Tsarukyan is in half guard.
Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, side control now. 90 seconds now to go in this one.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly. Now he's going full mount.
Under a minute now to go in the fight. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Tsarukyan is back in half guard.
Great submission defense.
All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything.
All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. Well, what a title fight it was. What a showcase it was for this division. But at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest
49-47, 50-46, and 49-47.
declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world,